Hello there, many recent events in Toronto and the real estate industry. Provincial government passed Bill 60 with respect to landlords and tenants. In there, a few key modifications were made so that both landlords and tenants are protected and can go through legal claims and disputes faster. Also for landlords to be able to use their properties without having to pay 1 month rent to the tenant for it as they have before. In several occasions, we have requested the provincial government many changes to the current law in order to protect landlords, as we know that many landlords are fair and just. Nothing against tenants, just a fair law and system for both landlords and tenants, and not only for tenants. Also, Toronto City Council is trying to pass an increase to the municipal land transfer tax. Toronto is the only city in Ontario with this double land transfer tax, and they want to impose even more. 17 or 18 years ago, this was implemented so that Toronto home buyers pay double the land transfer tax, double what everyone else pays in Ontario. This may apply only to properties above certain value, $3 million, but still, this might affect the value for cheaper properties. I invite you to write a note to your city councilor if you live or have an investment property in Toronto. Real estate market in Toronto and the GTA. The average price of a home in the GTA is now $1.04 million. It was $1.1 million, 6.4% decrease compared to last year. But we are seeing more activity from buyers. More pre-approvals by our mortgage brokers, more showings, more transactions. We expect to have a busy spring season. Prices not up yet, as first the current inventory has to sell. But the good news for investors, landlords, and homeowners, the inventory is already selling. Much more activity in our markets, both in Toronto and in the suburbs. Finally, as the year comes to a close, I want to thank you for your continued trust and support. This year has brought its share of challenges, especially when it comes to the health of the people we love. Moments with loved ones have felt especially precious, reminding us that home is so much more than brick and mortar. It's where we find comfort, safety, and the people who matter most. During the holidays, the warmth of a home feels even more meaningful. A table to gather around, walls that hold our memories, and a roof that shelters the moments we treasure. Wishing you a peaceful season filled with love, gratitude, and time spent with those who make your house feel like home. Cheers.